for show. I haven't played this. I haven't. Well, I played this game every day. I just haven't streamed it. How about? Yeah. All right, I gotta add them now. I already have one. Just gotta log into YouTube. I have to try this prank on you, Kaz. I ain't telling you, though. What the? Oh, so that's how our game works. Every team in MLB has to have at least one player from each team for All-Star game. Yo, what's good? King Latat. Clea, what's she doing? Where's Alpha? Huh? Alpha. I don't wanna. Oh my God. Did I delete this? I don't wanna play as the Padres. I'm in first place with that team, bro. Chad, somebody's talking to you, Chad.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got one out in inning number 7.
Yeah, I'm not playing this game. Delete. 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 Alright, it might take a while. I'm probably gonna do. I'm doing deleting my players. I'm deleting like 5 of them right now. Alright.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end 6-5.
Alright, let me add them now. Get your fake head, Odell Beckhams. Yo, chat, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you haven't. Stream daily, except days I have practice. Games. What? Yes, days I have practice. Wait, I can't. What do you have to? Oh, I have to press more options. Good thing you're not playing. I'm not playing this extras. What? I'm not playing this. I don't even know. YouTube. Go back into YouTube and see who factors it. You know what? It's not an MLB thing. MLB Network. Bro, why do I have Ronald Acuna Jr. batting fourth? I'm about to go like 100. Wait, how many games are there? 180 or 200?
Acuna digs in now. He will lead this one off today. Now the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be, let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That's a hit, the first of the year for the Braves. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone!
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Scooped up, and there are two away now. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. His past line against Aaron Nola. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's also hit 3 home runs. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. McCutchen going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Into the box, Austin Riley. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will...
Finally, 500.
That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with one gone, and Adam Hazley digs in now. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And Philadelphia's into the hit column for the first time this year. They're throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Albies swoops it up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now into the box, Abraham Almonte. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swing.
Very early.
Strike.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Abraham Almonte becomes the first out of the inning. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now that second baseman.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And it's quickly 0-2. Acuna, the runner at second with 1 away. To first, Hoskins has it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely...
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping you're rhythming.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. First offering. Andrew McCutchen is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
JT Realmuto is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. McCutchen is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first down. Next, here is Travis d'Arnaud. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Braves are... And now in the box, Brad Miller as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Count even at 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So here is Alec Bohm. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here now is Adam Hazley.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 3 complete from Citizens Bank Park. It's now a 5-1 ball game. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate now is Abraham Almonte. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
How was
and
that not
into second with 1 away.
Some guys just...
Yeah, I can't review that and say. Tell me how this is not at home. Tell me how that's not at home. Yeah, how is that not at home?
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. Oh, beautiful dive. Got him. Oh, and that looked desperate. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
First baseman, number 17,
Rhys Hoskins stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order. And against the...
Drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's tarrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Popped him up. Bohm has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Marcell Ozuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Next, it'll be Travis d'Arnaud, grounded out in his last at-bat. A swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. McCutchen looking up, and it's gone as they add still another.
And he was already off to a great start with a home run on opening day, but then he goes and hits another one. Everyone knows he was putting in great work in spring training.
Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on it. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didi Gregorius will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to right center. Acuna on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. He's under it, and that. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder, number 34.
Popped up. Miller is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready now is Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have become unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
He's running. Strike taken to throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. McCutchen is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The first baseman, number 1, Freddie.
Next to dig in, Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
Guys.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there, obvious.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So next to bat will be Adam Hazley. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
But the runner's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Bohm leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Before it's literally an inch higher.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
There's ball 4.
Look at that pitch.
The first baseman.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Rhys Hoskins is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And yet another strikeout here. All set for the start of the inning. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Fouled away.
How's your
The windup and the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
On to first to complete the double play. Travis d'Arnaud.
How many home runs do you have? 2.
Played again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. Down the left field line and deep. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Braves go down quietly. They're on top 7-1. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. JT Realmuto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side. Now it'll be Austin Riley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Here's Ender Inciarte. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hazley is right there, 1 down. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up Abraham Almonte to hit next. On a rope to the second baseman. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left.
Hold up. Baby.
and Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Brad Miller. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that.
What? Show me. What is that?
That one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Popped up. Bohm trying to get there. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Segura for 1. Next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Singled last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that. Now to the plate, Adam Hazley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Now the first pitch.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hazley takes his lead at third with 1 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
3-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now to bat, Andrew McCutchen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Philly down to their last strike. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Braves put up a 4 spot in the opening frame season.
I gotta play the Marlins? Bro, I hate the White Sox. Bro, I hate the White Sox. I mean, I hate the Nationals. I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the All-Star game? Oh my god, I have a long way to go. I'm just gonna take a huge lead and then simulate the games. I'm gonna take the lead and then simulate this game. If I get like a 10 to something lead, I'm gonna. Did we get a day off? What? Use what combo? Yeah, because Epic is stupid. Just taking every single thing out of Arena. So first they go ban the one-handed pickaxes. Now they go ban the rail.
Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB now. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the out. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He won the National League Hank Aaron Award last year. That goes to the best offensive player in the league, hands down. That's why the award is there, and he was so deserving. He's a heck of a hitter.
Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in is Dansby Swanson. Now here's the first offering. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. softly hit toward the hole. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start. And now in the box, Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Up next, Adam Hazley. Here it comes. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. On a line, that's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in is Marcell Ozuna, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, Austin Riley. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field.
Gone! You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Stepping in now, Jason Kipnis. Down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, Christian.
The batter will be Christian Pache. Pops this one up. Coming on is McCutchen, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And to score, the runner from second.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base run. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, D-Row. One of the things I think in base running is all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that that ball was going to break in and fall in, and a good job, and he picks up an RBI for his teammate.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McCutchen makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And they get the double play. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Bounce it to the left side, reined in. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
batting.
Yeah.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Didi Gregorius. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. McCutchen gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. First pitch of the AB now. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one out and nobody aboard. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
This one's down to third. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Harper is there, and it's a very quick inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brad Miller stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Alec Bohm is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort at that time, they won't get an out on the play. Here now is Adam Hazley.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late. You never.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Phillies now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as we begin the top of the fourth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Travis d'Arnaud. He singled in his first AB. High and deep down the left field line. The wind up and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In now, Austin Riley as he grounds one briskly to short. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And there's out number 2.
Now that designated hitter.
Next, it'll be Jason Kipnis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals as he drives a liner to right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he is in there. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Christopher Sanchez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bryce Harper, and they could use a spark from him here.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bryce Harper sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Rhys Hoskins will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Grounded to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And now, Andrew McCutchen, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The wind up and the 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Chopper to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And it's fouled away. Skied down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The next 0-2. high in the air out to center field. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Sanchez, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hazley is there. It 2 gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. Gets it. Side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over. Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives them. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Snap throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Gregorius aboard here at first with nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Miller is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Throw to first, but he's back in safely. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fouled away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Another one sent foul. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a little blooper to center. Acuna coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Hard hit towards center. Hazley is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Lined hard to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out. So now into the box is Travis d'Arnaud.
Yeah, he's a reliever.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
So now to the plate.
Why does milkshake sell better with cookies? Why does milkshake sell better with cookies?
Austin Riley. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and none left. That brings up Alec Bohm. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Right to him. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and Adam Hazley digs in now. Here's the first pitch. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
The 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Swanson moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. First offering.
Harper.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. High in the air out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jason Kipnis. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
You could tell he was.
Now batting, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Christian Pache. This ball is crushed down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Acuna digs in now. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
David Hale comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate here is Dansby Swanson. He bounced out last time up. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley will wait on it. 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Harper gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home.
Literally.
Now,
leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman,
Sean Newcomb will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field.
Number 15.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain, a home run. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Acuna going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
What is he doing?
McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. McCutchen at third with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Try again, 1-2. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Real Muto.
And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. His prior history versus this arm, he's got 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up, Brad Miller. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Miller.
Chopped on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number. New inning set to get underway.
Oh my, don't.
That'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Swung on and hit in the air to left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. First delivery to him. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. And stepping in, Austin Riley flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Scorched to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Retired on just 4.
That is so tough. Ooh, that dude is slow as heck.
Pitches,
Your attention,
but they
please.
hold a 9-2 lead.
Simulate?
Rookie Toussaint. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never.
Yes, sure. Bro, I don't know if Jacob ever get on. Been no fly zone. Looking.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Game number 3 of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Braves have won the first 2 games of the series, so they're looking for a 3-game sweep here today.
Yeah, and it's never easy, Matty. In order to get a 3-game sweep, you have to do a lot of things right, and you have to have the ball bounce your way, and that's exactly what's happened leading up to this ball game today. I expect them to be focused, looking to bury this team.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Quinn arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, and it's fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Oh, 2. Here it is. And now the runner breaks for the plate. That's in there. Base hit. And both runners Mariners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Into the box, Austin Riley. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, the difference between a caught stealing and a stolen base is often pretty small, and that was a really good example. If that throw didn't make the fielder reach across his body a little bit, I think he could have been out.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag. Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Harper at second with 2 down. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Second inning ahead from Cincinnati, but first, here's Heidi Watney. With more on the forecast. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. The batter will be Christian Pache. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. No balls and a strike to count. Today's ball game gives the Braves a chance to end the series on a really high note. A win will complete the sweep.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball lined to the left side, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder.
Andrew McCutchen is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. His career numbers in this matchup, he's hitless in 6 tries. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball. And he struck him out.
Bro. Odell Beckham.
Stepping up is JT Realmuto. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Realmuto, 30 years of age. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Oh, but it's thrown away at second.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Right side, but it's well foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line to the right side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw won't get him.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the next to bat will be Roman Quinn as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First delivery to him. Alec Bohm is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Philly all set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice. Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Striding forward now is the DH. Jason Kipnis flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. As a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Harper is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And now here is Christian Pache. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little bouncer. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Acuna digs in now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. We'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Harper.
Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Stays alive, still 0-2. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 2 tries so far. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
On a line, that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Christopher Sanchez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Again, another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Down the left field line and deep. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Albies at third. Ozuna is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
That's just your classic Ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield. Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through. It picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Sent on the ground out to second. Kingery's there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, Kepler.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped up. Fried will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's the Phillies DH, Didi Gregorius, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Count remains at 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and flat Out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats, and although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Thank you, Heidi.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Dansby Swanson
You just gave this kid his first career shot.
lining up to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first safely. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left. So now to the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Up next to Philadelphia.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Alec Bohm is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Pache is there, 2 down.
Up next,
So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura flew out last time up. This is in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll... 7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Runner goes for second.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Next up is Austin Riley. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Quinn is there, 2 gone. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Jason Kipnis, grounded out in his last at-bat. And that one yanked just foul. Popped high in the air. Pingree over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. First pitch on its way.
Leading up for the Phillies,
Bryce Harper swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Harper.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Hit hard but foul. The 0-2 once more. Is taken. That's ball 1.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to lead the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. On its way is pitch number 75. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Brandon Kinsler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next will be Christian Pache. And now the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. McCutchen going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. McCutchen is there. Let's see if they try it. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Hector Neris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Line drive to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's safe, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black ball.
And he is in there. Stepping in next, Austin Riley. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 1 for 2. Fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. McCutchen going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Not in the box. JT Real Muto. 10-4 the final in this game. The Atlanta Braves put up an incredible 20 hits on the board in this one. Max Fried earns his first win of the season. Chase Anderson permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So,
yes, well, yes, sir. Salamander. All right, chat one more and I'm gonna end. Bussin'. I ain't get it all day. What that on this was? What that on this was? Don't give me off day? Okay. Do baby.
time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park. Now at the plate, here is Ronald Acuna. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Again, another foul ball. The Acuna on at first, nobody out. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores too. We'll see if they can cash them in.
The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now Lester's 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Robles is right there, one down. Now to the plate, here is Marcell Ozuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lester's 2-0 home. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Another 0-2 home. Foul to...
I hear that, Kaz. Let me see it. Let me see it.
away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Looked like a tough fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Line to left. Soto gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Guys, one of D-Rose' former employers, the Braves, as they begin play. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Base is empty here with nobody out. This is skied into short left center. After it is Acuna. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. First offering. Juan Soto comes on. With one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to...
Hold up. Return it back.
Give him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Strike two. Soto leads off second with one gone in the inning. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Josh Bell is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Every game already in.
Before they answer back here with a solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Nats 1. Lifted down the line in left. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. The batter will be Christian Pache. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Next to stand in is Ronald Acuna, singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Robles is under it, and he makes the catch for... Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading up for the Nationals.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Starlin Castro is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Yan Gomes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. Freeman's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Albies picks it up.
Hiding. That was hiding. Alpha's just sleep.
He'll whip this one to first in time. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Struck out in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag gets one. So next to hit is Travis d'Arnaud, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And it's fouled away. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut.
He literally stopped a second.
Victor Robles digging in now. He grounds it sharply to third. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Here's the first pitch to him. Luis Garcia is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Turner, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. From the belt to pitch, Juan Soto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Now into the box, Austin Riley. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
For me, this is an important.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this lands foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Stepping in now, Christian Pache. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Acuna digs in now. Popped him up. Gomes shading to his right. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Josh Bell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And now for Washington, Starlin Castro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Yan Gomes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they pick up no runs. No base hit.
6.
No errors. And no one left on. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for Jon Lester. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Middle of the afternoon here in the shadow of the Capitol Dome. It's the Braves 6 and the Nationals 2. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Here it comes. Right side. Albies brings it in. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Trey Turner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Number 2, designated hitter.
Striding in now for the Nats, Luis Garcia flew out last time up. 1-0 the count. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And
back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney. At the plate now is Johan Camargo. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto is there. 1 pitch.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Christian Pache. Last time through was a base hit. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it. Now here's the first offering.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Starlin Castro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bell leads off first with 1 away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fouled away. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Starlin Castro goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Up here.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
Dansby Swanson will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead, the grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer, warm it up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Next, here is lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter from the stretch. Swing and a line drive into a slide, and he makes a great catch to last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Harrison. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a change. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Atlanta posted a 3-run first to propel them to the
chat. I want to end this one. I will play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 5 more. What are those? Ooh. Right. Oh God, that's hot. Wait, those are. Alright, chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will play these 2 games, and so 5 games tomorrow total, and maybe I'll stream tomorrow night. Alright, that is going to wrap it up for this stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and peace out.